How are you? Ooh. So, I got a nudging to go check out a new space that is black owned, I believe. And it's called the Sound Bar and a Wine Bar. Consil, 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 Consiljer, Consiljer, I believe it is what it's called. Anyway, I found out about it yesterday. Somebody at the museum spoke very highly of it. Said they were so packed that they wasn't even letting people in when they tried to go. And I was like, you know what? Let me clean up my house. I did a load of laundry. I changed my sheets. I put on my nice navy cute dress. I grabbed my purse. I took the bus there, but luckily I was able to take an Uber back. And I went out there. And it was nice, typical. I think it's a great venue. I probably would perform at. It looks like a venue that I could perform at. So I'm going to explore that. Ironically, I was sitting right outside of it about a day ago. Right the day that I went to the museum, yesterday, Saturday, Friday. Yesterday, Saturday. Today's Saturday. Yesterday, Friday. I had espresso beverage with liquor. I had espresso, coffee, tequila, and that was my first round. And it was nice. The vibe was nice. Different age groups. A really funny thing happened though. I've been used to going to catered events. Like that has been my socializing for the past year or so. Prior to that, I really just haven't been like in that space of socializing so much. And this wasn't really a socializing thing. This was just like me checking out the space, me checking out the environment, seeing how the wait staff was, and things of that sort. Um, and just wanting to hear, because the way this young man described the sound is like, this is different than Bluetooth. It's more wholesome because everything is wired. All right, okay. Let me go check it out. So it was nice. Now here's where it got interesting because I have gotten accustomed to being at catered events. Um, when you're at a catered event, they have bus. I don't know if they call them bus or wait staff. I think it's the proper terminology is wait staff. They have wait staff that walks around that offers you little bites. Or come to the table and put little bites on the table. So I was already like halfway through my beverage. I guess you could say possibly a little tipsy. And this young man just came in front of me and was just like this with all of these wonderful bites. And I was like, oh, just pick one. So I picked a piece of bread off of the plate. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, this is not yours. And I was like, that you was offering it to me. I don't want the whole thing. And then his coworker came and was like, nah, man, go over there. It goes right there. And these brothers were so cool, though. They didn't flip. They didn't trip. They didn't do any of the above. I think, I think if it was me on the other end, I would have been like, you got to bring me another one. You got to bring me another one. She put her, like, she just took, but they were cool with it. They didn't mind. If they would have said that, I would have apologized, but it was a very awkward but funny at the same time moment. But it went so seamless, like, and I know the brother see me take it. 'Cause but he doubted himself because he was looking to he was looking to see me eat it. And I held it for a hot second because I was literally doing something on my phone when the young man came. So I held it for a little second. That shit was hilarious to me. The space, again, kudos always to black businesses. You know how I feel about that. And yeah, Nikita Black featured at Concierge. Maybe I'll get a residency there, huh? Their business start booming. They could afford to pay for live entertainment. Hey, you ready, band? Nikita Black and the Dreamers. Y'all ready? I'll be like, I got a full band. You gotta pay us all. Come on, Douglas. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Christian. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. But it was an experience. It was an experience. It was definitely an experience. The questionnaire that I did was like 20 questions. And that was interesting. There was like real questions and just let me know like she ready. You know? Just let me know she ready. Yes. And I halfway want to put on some pants and go to ShopRite. That's 24 hours. I halfway want to do that and get me something to munch on. But it feels so good and comfy in here. It feels so good and comfy. I came in to a clean space, smelling like Mr. Lean, and I already know, like I'm about to go in. I'm about to pour me another drink. I'm about to put on my music and do me, boo boo. Do me. I should make me some pasta. That's what I should do. The dishwasher is stopped. So we know we got some clean pots. Make me some pasta. I made me some pasta yesterday. Pasta was good. Ooh, that pasta was good. Ooh, no. It stopped, but it's still steaming. Let's see. I got some pots on here I could use to make some stuff with. Oh, I could make some tuna if I wanted to make some tuna. I kind of should eat some protein, right? I've been eating pasta and more pasta and more pasta. I know I need some protein in my life. I need some protein in my life. But the thing is, I want to have that with something like, I could make some tuna croquettes. I know you're like, what the hell is that? That's like a salmon croque. Oh, I have salmon. I don't have no egg though. But I do have, ooh, what is this? This is good. Oh, this is a sauce. I'm going to put on some pasta right here. A Thai sauce. A Thai peanut sauce. This one's some pasta. But yeah, I can make me some salmon. I can make me some salmon patties, basically. That would be good with some pasta, right? Look, and I have some. Now, people. But I have an auntie that used to substitute the salmon for the tuna, and it's just as good. Whenever you are out of eggs and you substitute, perfect substitute for eggs is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is the perfect substitute for eggs. You want to know why? I don't have much of mayonnaise. Well, do you want to know why? I have enough to make me some, to put that together. Because guess what mayonnaise is made out of? Soybean oil, water, eggs, whole eggs, egg yolks, and vinegar. And a little bit of lemon juice, salt, and soap. Pretty much mayonnaise is just eggs whipped up. So, if you didn't know that, now you know. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put this sauce on this pasta. I thought this was an oil at first. I didn't realize that this was a sauce. So, let's get a little bit of din going on over here. A little din going. You want to cook with me? I need to take off my pretty dress before I start being chef boy or mommy, huh? Before I start being chef boy or mommy, let me go get comfortable. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Put this over this way. Really quick. Oh, it's so comfortable. So comfortable too. I stayed with my AC off all day until I started getting dressed to go outside. When I started getting dressed to go outside, I was like, oh hell no, this ain't gonna work. Let me put on my AC. I put it on and left out and came back. And it's cool and comfy like a mug. Like, I love it. I really, really love it. Ooh, it's called itchy on me though. My necklace. Yeah, good 75. It's a good temperature for me. Here we go. There her go. There she goes. Wash my hands. I'll make it salmon. 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 Little bitty salmon. Don't think I'm about to Martha Stewart it though. But otherwise now, I'm about to Stewart it all day long. I'm about to Stewart it all day long. See that, Steve? Can y'all see the scene? Probably not. Ooh! Oops, tried it. So apparently this cup is not dishwasher safe because it melted. And I kept the top. Here I go, caping the top out. Because I put a top like that in there and it melted. But I didn't think the whole freaking bottle was going to melt. Yeah, this is not dishwasher safe, people. Does it say that at the bottom? Nope. Oh, well. So, this is what I'm going to mix my salmon in. Really grab utensils, da-da-ba-ba-ba. And I am going to utilize this pot right here. That little pot is perfect for it. And see how my set came together? These are separate pieces, believe it or not. The frying pans were a set, but this was different. It was separate. Like, this is just how things be falling together. Be coming together, rather. It just be amazing to me. I got my bathroom. One of my bathroom sets like that. I bought one piece at one store and another piece, and it was exactly the freaking same. Like, only way you know it's different is because they're different brands. But the material, the color, the style, everything exactly the same. It's like, I don't know. I feel it's like a sign. Olive oil. No, this is healthy. So I'm going to make the pasta in the big pot. I'm going to make the salmon in a small pot. Pasta I'm really excited about because I don't think I've had a peanut sauce before. I can remember. There was some salmon cakes and some pasta. Delicioso. Yummy in my tummy. Yummy in my tummy. Yummy in my whole tummy. Yes. Yum of the yummikins. We would eat, drink, and be merry. So, are you curious about the questionnaire? The questionnaire was in reference to, are you, answer these 20 questions before consider getting into a relationship. Kind of ironic, huh? That's what came across my timeline. And I said, okay, let me go for it. And I answered all those questions, and yeah, I'm ready. I don't know where my, I'm not gonna say much of nothing else right now. But she ready. You know, but sometimes people do things before they're ready, so I get it. You know, I'm glad that I had the opportunity to answer those questions and know that, yes, I didn't do anything before I was ready. I did it when I was ready. They were good questions. Good questions. Cheers. Happy Saturday. Oh, that's tasty. Little lassa. Yes, and I'll be mixing. Be like, don't mix. Hey, if you have not been over consuming, you can definitely responsibly indulge. You know, this second one is gonna be all, and that's it. That's it. You know how long it lasts? Oh, when you consume things responsibly, it lasts so much longer. And just treat your body better, you know? You have less issues. And I found a coach. I found a stretch coach who I love her freaking body makeup. Because she's definitely a mother, you know? But her flexibility is just out of this freaking world. Ooh, that's gonna be delicious. Her flexibility is out of this freaking world. Out of this world. Because this is really simple. Obviously, salmon is already cooked. I need salmon in my life. I love salmon. And you know what my favorite part of the salmon is? It's the fat. It's the fat. The fat is my favorite part. I know it when people take the fat off. And this is so easy. I have staples, people, in regards to like what I season with. And meaning that I always, well, 99.9% of the time use it. It's onion. And it's garlic. And if this was something else, I would use seasoned salt, but this doesn't need any sodium at all because it has enough of its own sodium because it was inside of this beautiful can. So, yep, simple, simple, simple. Now I do get creative sometimes. I add additional stuff like rosemary, ginger, you know. But this is not one of those days. This is gonna be real simple. I feel what you call it. Oh, more deja vu-ish. Yeah, it's gonna be real simple. You'll get this egg substitute, even though it's really not a substitute. because it's eggs. But again, if you do need to substitute eggs, mayonnaise works because mayonnaise is made out of eggs. I'm just gonna mix that all together with love. And I'm gonna form it into a cake and I'm gonna flour it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mix that all together. Like this thing, you can eat it either way. That's the joy of this right here. If I wanted to make like a salad, I could do that. I'm not. Now this was a raw egg though. Which I don't know, is mayonnaise made out of raw eggs? Cause what else how would they whip it? If it was cooked eggs. What I do know? What I do know, baby, is that good. That good right there. That is good right there. Here go my flour. And what we gotta do is the oil should be warm in a second. That's the olive oil for the salmon cakes. And there's the water for the pasta. Let's get the pasta out of the I'm gonna make penne pasta. Penne rigati. I'm probably pronouncing the word all jacked up, but this is the pasta I'm making. So we got the pan for the salmon. And then we have the water for the pasta. And this pasta is going to be seasoned with my staples and a peanut sauce, a Thai peanut sauce. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So any hoots. Sharing with the world, cause I love to share. So. Later, y'all. I'm gonna go put some music on, get my jam on.